Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jordan, and this video is finally up. Like I mentioned in our last video, check it out if you haven't. Quabs and I filmed and have been working on this video, but due to load shedding and stuff, getting it done and ready took a little bit longer than planned. But it's here, and we are really proud and excited to show it to you guys. So yeah, this is kind of a 3-in-1 video, with the first being a sort of announcement video, and it's a pretty big one and exciting one at that. Lately we have been pushing One Piece content, so the awesome people over at AI Fest have partnered with the channel to sponsor us with some of One Piece card game products to help us make more content for you guys. We are extremely hyped to be doing this. We always plug AI Fest in our videos, and it's for good reason. They are the best locals in SA. So check them out in the link in the description, and yeah, this is our first officially sponsored video with them. Going off of that, the second part of this video is a sort of short vlog style video of Quabs and myself attending our locals on a Friday night a few weeks ago. It was a bigger event than normal, with the top cut getting more prizes, etc, etc. So, as you guys know, I got the ST10 Ultra deck, and Quabs really wanted to play Red Purple Luffy. So we decided to cook up a little list during the week leading up to the event that used some of the cards from the ST01 starter deck. That's where AI Fest come in. They sponsored us a copy of ST01 so we could make the list a reality. So yeah, here's Quabs with the deck sealed as we got it. And then yeah, we did like a sort of mini unboxing of it, and here's to like show here all the contents of the deck and stuff. And then yeah, Quabs and I, like, we separated firstly the super rares and then the stuff we did want to use for the deck. So it was the 2 Rush Luffys, then 4 of the Tony Choppers, and then we did use 2 of the Namis. And then last but not least, I think we did use 2 of the Brooks from the starter deck. And then the 2 guard points as well, I must not forget. And here is the final list that we came up with and what Quabs played for the tournament. So yeah, it was his first time playing with deck, obviously, and he got the hang of it pretty fast. And yeah, we'll show the gameplay in a bit. Quabs and I really enjoy the deck, and we're gonna build it up. And Quabs really wants to play it like for the foreseeable future. And yeah, that's what we'll also be like showcasing over the next few weeks and stuff. And that does bring us to the third part of this video, which is the commentary of our games for the locals that night. As you can see, he did lend me his alternate art Rebecca for the game, and he actually did let me use it for the rest of the tournament. He did say it would bring views for the channel, so yeah, big shout out Supernesh, I really appreciate it. So yeah, I go first and I use Rebecca's effect. I add a Rebecca and then I pass to him. He starts off, plays 1 cost searcher, then drops another 1 drop and passes back to me. I'm on my 3 Don. I play Rebecca, search top 3, sorry, grab Luffy, trash the rest, and then I play an EDO with the rest of my Don. His turn again, he's on 4 Don, plays 3, KOs my EDO, and then attacks with Law. I decide to take it. He then drops his Bonnie, so yeah, looking back at it now, I should have taken care of this Bonnie much sooner, because he gets a lot of mileage out of it throughout this game. So yeah, I play my stage, and then yeah, here's where I should have knocked out the Bonnie, but I choose to get rid of the other 1 drop. And then yeah, you'll see throughout the game he just keeps on bouncing the Bonnie back and getting more searches. But yeah, so I use Rebecca's ability now, get another 2, grab another Leo. I see that I trash a King Kong gun. He takes a look at my trash, and then I'm just thinking here what to do with the rest of my Don, because I'm not attacking obviously, so I play another Rebecca and search, and I get a Sabo. Then play the last of my Don, playing a Gietz, giving my Rebecca the ability to attack active. I attack, and he counters out. And yeah, pass it to him. First thing he does is gets the search with the Bonnie. He's looking what to grab here. I believe he grabs Rush Sorrow, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Yes, he does. And then bottom decks the rest. Then he just swings 5k at my lead, I believe. I counter out, plays Rush Sorrow, attacks with it, and he runs into a 3000 worlds, and I use it to bounce back the Zorro to the bottom of his deck. He then passes turn to me. I believe I'm at 7 Don. And yeah, I'm thinking what to do here, how to spend it efficiently. I use all 7, and I play Luffy, and I use it to attack his blocker Law, because I just want to get rid of it. And then I use Luffy's effect to restand Luffy as active, but I don't attack again. I just don't want... I want to keep the Luffy on board, so I just want to keep him as safe as possible, and that was the best way to do it. So then I pass turn to him, because I'm not attacking with anything else. Plays the Bonnie again. Like I said, I should have got rid of it. Gets another blocker Law off the search. Just swings 5k again with the into my lead. Counter out. Uses Don, plays the Law's ability, drops the 3-drop and KOs my Leo. I don't really mind that. And then passes turn to me. Now I'm at 9 Don, and I've got almost a full board, but literally only one swing, I guess. I use 5 Don, play my Sabo. I draw into my stage, which I already have up, so that's an easy discard. I'm just thinking on the other discard here, and I get rid of an EDO. I think I had a Bart in hand, so I didn't mind getting rid of the EDO. I then use Rebecca's ability because I'm at less than 6 in my hand. And then I grab the Sabo. I didn't see what I discarded there, but yeah, grab the Sabo. So I have 3 Don extra. I just attack into the Law again. And then I actually use the rest of the Don and attack 5k with Rebecca, and he takes it. Then again I use Luffy's ability to restand him. And then yeah, I pass turn. So now I think Pranesh is at 10 Don. He's thinking what to do. He plays the Bonnie yet again, searches, grabs Rush Sorrow. Oh no, actually grabs the blocker Beige. So yeah, he's thinking what to do here. You can see he has Rush Luffy in hand with the Beige. Another 3-drop. He's just separating his Don here, trying to do some quick maths. And then yeah, my phone ran out of memory, so we switched to Cobblestone, so we didn't really miss much. He did swing, and then I did counter out with the Leo. And then here, for the rest of his turn, he plays the blocker Beige. He uses Shambles, bounces back the Bonnie, and then plays Rush Luffy. Yes, yeah. And then he just swings 7k and I take it. And yeah, it passes to me. I'm at 10 Don now. I have a full board this time. with the blocker on board and still my Luffy, so I'm feeling pretty great. And then yeah, I'm also just separating my Don. I use 4 and play Olympus. He just reads over there, and I use Olympus' ability to -4 cost the rush Luffy. KO my Rebecca, one of them. And I'm just thinking how to play the rest of my turn out, because I do have a plan, or multiple parts, but then yeah, I think yeah, I use Trainer to knock out the Luffy, and then I have 2 Don up for the rest of the turn. Just deciding what to do here. Use Rebecca's ability with 1 Don. Draw into Kiros, discard of 3000 worlds, unfortunately. And then with the last Don, I play a Giat and again give the ability to Rebecca, and then I attack it to his beige. He takes it because like it's gonna go anyway, and then use Olympus to attack into his 3-drop, and then Luffy attack it to the other character, KO it, and then use Luffy's ability to restand him again. And then this time I actually do attack again, just so I can clear the board and then pass it over to him. So yeah, now he's in a bit of a pickle. He uses the Bonnie again to search, grabs another blocker law, and yeah, he's still got quite a few done up. Drops the searcher, and now he's just filling the board so he can shambles. He's just thinking how exactly he's gonna play it out. Thinking really hard here. Attack 7 into my Luffy. I decide to take it because I think I have another one in hand. He shambles for blocker Law, and then Law brings out a searcher, and then yeah, passes it to me. So yeah, I'm just thinking I use Olympus to give -4 cost to the blocker Law, and then I play Kiros to KO the Law, and then I trash Osabo unfortunately off the top deck. Use Rebecca's ability, trash stage. And then I play another Sabo. I draw 2. Yeah, I'm trashing the King Kong Gun because I'm prioritizing control over finishing the game. And then trash another Idio because I do have a Bart in hand that I do see. And yeah, I attack 6 at lead with Olympus, and I just pass turn there. So yeah, I've got 2 Sabos on board. He does have 4 characters on board, so he can shambles if he... Yeah, so plays the Bonnie again, searches again, and grabs another blocker Law. And I check his trash actually to see that he's gone through 3, and so that is the last one. And yeah, he's separating his Don here, trying to calculate how he's gonna play out the rest of his turn again. So he attacks 6 into lead. I counter out for 2. Uses the character's ability. Gains 2. I block with Sabo. I don't mind losing one because I think I also have another one in hand. I just count my trash quickly. I believe he does the same thing after thinking for a bit. Yeah, so he attacks into my Olympus this time. So I'm just thinking here, do I want to save it? Do I not? So I actually block with Sabo because the character is only at 5k. Cool, then he shambles for blocker Law. Blocker Law shambles itself for another one of those guys. And yeah, he attacks with that character, which allows it to attack active. I lose my Rebecca, I don't mind that. And then passes to me. So I'm still feeling pretty great. Kiros basically can't be KO'd. My Olympus is putting in work. And then I still have one Sabo up. So I play, yes, I do play another Sabo, draw 2. Just thinking on the discard here. So I decide to discard an Olympus. And an EDO again. That Olympus will get trashed, don't worry. I use Olympus ability, give -4 to the law, and then attempt to KO my Kiros, save it with the stadium or stage, but then realize I did play Saba this turn, so all my characters are protected from being KO'd, so I set the stage as active. And then here I do fix the Olympus trash. Rest 3, play Kiros, KO the law again. So now he's out of blocker laws. And then the Kiros I did play this turn, I attack into his rested character. And I believe, yeah, I attack for 6 into lead with Kiros. Kiros that I played in the previous turn, he counters out. Attack for 6 lead, he takes it. And I pass turn. So I have 2 blockers on board. 2 characters that effectively can't be KO'd, and Olympus that is putting in work. He plays Otama and gives -2 to my Olympus. Then I can see he's contemplating playing the Ezo in his hand. He's just thinking here. Still got a few done up, trying to calculate what to do. He plays the Bonnie, searches, gets Rush Sorrow. So I'm a bit nervous here because he does have the tools to like get through all my stuff. He plays the Ezo, attempts to rest my Sabo, but then I read Ezo and it says 4 cost or less, which Sabo is a 5. So that play did not work out for him, and that kind of ruined his game plan. Plays Rush Sorrow anyway, and then just confirms what Olympus is at. He attacks. I don't mind taking that. Olympus has done his job. And yeah, I think he says he messed up. He didn't. And then I take the last life, and then I draw into a counter, and then I use that counter, and then he asks if I drew the counter off the life, and I'm like, yeah. So it's my turn again. And then camera falls a bit, but I think I put 3 Don under Kiros and attack lead for 8. He takes it, and then I put 7 onto my other Kiros and just attack. And that is game. So we did have another game, but we went into time. And then due to the time rules, I did win. So we're not going to show that game now. But then so Quabs did land up getting the bye in round 1. That's why he wasn't featured. And then here in round 2, we were actually paired up against each other. So you're going to get to see the deck we built in action against my personal deck. And so here we go. I mulligan my hand immediately. I forgot what it was, but I knew it was bad. And I'm actually going first here. So let's get started. Bread and butter play, activate Rebecca, trash a red rock. Unfortunately, I didn't see what I did grab. But his turn. He plays a Nami from the starter deck. And plays a chopper with the rest of his Don, or the other one of his Don. Back to me. I use one Don, play my stage, which I did find early, fortunately. Then use Rebecca again, grab a Leo, trash a trainer, and then use the Leo to KO his chopper. In hindsight, again, I should have KO'd the Nami, but yeah, because the blocker would have gone anyway. But yeah, I pass turn, it is him, he's on his 4-Don turn, he's thinking what to do. He rests 3, plays wire, the blocker wire from ST10, and then just attacks into my lead for 6. I counter out with Tashiki for 2, and he passes turn with 1 Don up. It's my 5 Don turn, and then what I decide to do here, let's see. I use all 5 Don, play my Sabo, draw 2. I explain that my characters can't get KO'd until the start of my next turn. I trash a King Kong Gum again because I know I'm not going to be finishing this game quick because of his 6k lead. And I trash another trainer. And then pass to him. He's looking at his hand. I see he has a lot of events. He rests 2 to play the 2k counter Jinbei from the starter deck, and then uses Nami to attach a rested Don and attacks my lead for 7. I block with Sabo and counter out for 2. Sabo is very good in this matchup because it's a 6k, so it is easy to counter out and block. And then yeah, he passes turn. I'm at 7, I believe. I play Olympus. Use it to minus the 4 cost on the wire. Use a 3, play Kiros and KO the wire. And then trash 2, trash a stage, which is always good to see if I have it up. Pass turn to him because I can't get over the lead. And now he is at 8 Don, I believe. Yes, 8 Don. Plays 4, plays Shotchain Penguin. I explained to him that it's very good with the red purple law leader because you can't really get its effect off with the other leads, but it is a very good since it's 4 cost 5k, but it is effectively a vanilla right now. So then he uses Nami again, attaches a Don, and then I believe he's going to attack, or no, he's thinking, so he attacks 5k with Jinbei, I believe, or 6k into I block out with Sabo and counter for 2. And then attacks into Sabo for 8, and I take it. And then passes turn to me. Now I'm at 9 Don. Thinking what to do here. I'm not sure what I have in my hand because I am thinking quite a bit. Okay, I use Rebecca, grab an Elio, trash a Rebecca. So I think I'm planning to wall up, or I actually drop a 7 drop Luffy. And then I use it to attack the Shotchain Penguin because I don't want big bodies on board. And then I use the Kiros to attack the Jinbei, I believe. Yes, and he takes it. And then I attack 6k into lead with Olympus. And then I just use Luffy's ability, just like in the previous game, to restand him just to keep him a little bit safe. I do get punished though because I think he does use a removal event. So my Luffy, even though it did put in work, will probably leave if I remember correctly, but he actually plays Rush Luffy and then attaches a rested Don with Nami onto his leader. He's thinking how to distribute his Don now because I think he does have that removal event that I was talking about, and he does play it, which knocks out a 7k or less, which Luffy is at. And yeah, he decides because I don't have a blocker, he can just attack with Rush Luffy, and then he attacks at his lead, and I take it. Cool, and then he passes turn to me. I have Kiros and an Olympus on board, and I'm at 10 Don. I use 1 to use Rebecca. I grab a blocker, then play a 1-drop Rebecca, search for and I grab a Luffy. Nice. Just thinking how to play out the rest of the turn. I'm at 8 still, so yeah, I use 7, drop the Luffy, still have 1 rested. I mean 1 active Don. I think I'm at 7 in my hand. And then yeah, I attack for 8k, and then he uses the 0 cost red event to protect, and again I use Luffy's ability to restand him, and I think I do get punished again. Oh no, I actually do attack because I do not want to get punished, and yeah, I pass turn to him, clearing his board, just leaving the Nami up, which I should actually get rid of because it is putting in work, allowing him to attack and for me to like use a lot of resources to counter out if I do want to. But yeah, he's just thinking now, his hand's not that full. He actually gets the 7-drop Kid, which is amazing in this deck, which allows him to attack for 7k each turn effectively, and then actually 8k with the Nami, and then he just attaches more Don because I don't think he has any other option in his hand, and I just take it because I can't count out. He does hit into something. He hits into a King Kong gun, and I use the trigger effect to draw 3 and trash 2 because I do need my hand size high if I am going to counter out of all these attacks. So yeah, I'm just counting my trash and everything, seeing what I have in my hand. Yeah, so now it's my turn. Play a Leo. Finally KO the Nami. And yeah, my Luffy is rested, but I do use his effect here to restand him in my main phase or in my turn. But he'll just get 1 swing if I do decide to swing with him. So yeah, I'm just separating my Don. I attach 3 onto the Luffy, so he's at 10. So effectively it will take 2 to counter out of my attack. So yeah, he just takes it onto his Kid, gets knocked out. Separate my Donya. I attack to his lead for 7 or 8, I believe. And then I play a blocker Idio and another Idio. So yeah, which is a bit of a risky play because if he has Rush Luffy, I am just dead, but I'm putting him on better have it because if I don't like wall up, then I'm dead anyway. So yeah. So again, have a full board, but still pretty scared because these guys are very big. But I can just see now that he has a lot of events in his hand still, which is how I built the deck, because since it's not, we don't have all the staples. And there, get punished again. My Luffy's dead, but he wasn't really standing anyway, so yeah. I think I might actually have another one in hand again. But yeah, he's got 5 Don up still. Rests 3, plays Rush Zorro, and just attacks. Yeah, I block out because why not? Block out again because if the blockers are gonna go, might as well use them while I can. And it's back to me actually. So yeah, again just with Kiros and Olympus on board. And then yes, I do play another Luffy. I decide to swing into the Zorro because yeah. And then attack lead for 6 with Olympus, he takes. And then attack for game with Kiros. And then Quabs is thinking about like trying to play out with the event to give it more power, but nah, he just takes it. because he says, nah, I can attack with Luffy, but I explained to him that no, Luffy can only attack characters the turn he's played. But then he said no, because next turn he wouldn't have anything if he just used his whole hand. But yeah, that was it for our game. Our second game also did go into time, and since I won this game, I won again. So yeah, we did have a third and final round. I landed up losing against Katakuri, yellow. Yeah, we're not going to show that game because I got absolutely destroyed. And then Quabs did land up playing against Pranesh. He also lost. The actual reason we didn't film is because both of our batteries had run out, and like I said, my memory had run out on my phone. So yeah, but in the future we will show like games that we do lose. It was just, yeah, this time like I said, we weren't that prepared. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, it's very exciting times ahead with AI Fairs being partnered with them, pushing more One Piece content. And yeah, if you guys like these sort of videos, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share, say what we can do better in the comments, say what you like, you know. We are open to criticism and, you know, suggestions. And yeah, this has been your boy Jordan on Quabs' channel.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright.
Peace.
I feel alive, yeah. Look at me racing the time. Bitches that I'm putting on to the side. I don't owe you nothing, did it? Put a ring on your finger, I was passing the time. Yeah, hated I started with that, but anyway, niggas still on the grind. Told you that I'm coming for what is mine. Got a couple of them pages in my head, find a way to take it straight to the heart. Dotted line, I'm a bigger artist. Got my niggas that gotta play a bigger